Hey, welcome to Team Hot Dog. This is John Wolf, Director of Fitness Education at the On It Academy. Now, Team Hot Dog is all about having a healthy lifestyle drive you to some fat loss, some lean muscle mass, and an overall sense of well-being. And to do that, we're gonna hit three major components here. You have nutrition. We're gonna be tracking food intake and making sure there's some compliance in that measure. We have supplementation. In this case, we're looking at two particular products from the On It line, the On It Total Primate Care and On It Hemp Force. Now, these are gonna be staples of Team Hot Dog's holistic approach to lifestyle change. Total Primate Care is gonna take on all of the baseline nutritional needs that Hot Dog has, and the Hemp Force is gonna be a great post-workout or just a generalized healthy, nutrient-dense snack for a hot dog to take in, and for you if you want to participate and follow along. So the other thing we have here is the On It Steel Club. This is going to be, along with body weight, primary tool that we're going to be using for the full 40-day challenge. Now let's go over that challenge a little bit more. There's three primary components we already hit on that we're going to be tracking. Let's talk about workouts. Now our workout's going to be every other day for a total possible score of 40 points. Each workout being worth up to 2 points. And Hot Dog's gonna track his workout participation by posting on Instagram. He's also gonna be posting on Instagram at least one healthful nutritional meal following our earth-grown nutrient philosophy. So for Team Hot Dog, we're really looking at lots of roughage, lean meats, and just making sure he's making the right choices in terms of nutrient intake through food as well as through supplementation. And third, we're looking at lifestyle. And so that can manifest in a lot of different ways. Taking some extra time to go out on a nice hike, go to a hot yoga class, or according to the challenge, even some acrobatic sex, but that has to be documented on Instagram too. So I don't know if we're gonna see any of that during this challenge. Now, we're gonna be tracking compliance throughout this contest. Since Hot Dog has a different goal than Kelly, we're just gonna be focusing on how well they execute their strategies, and we'll be able to measure the results at the end of the challenge. So we've got that broken up into three different sections. We have the workouts, a total of 40 possible points. We have nutrition, a total of 40 possible points. We have lifestyle, which is some extracurricular activities they can choose to participate in for a possible 10 points. And at the end of the whole challenge, the end of these 40 days, when Team Hot Dog shows up victorious, it's probably gonna be because the total body transformation points, the last 10 points that we can choose to award the best participant with the greatest transformation, are gonna take him over the top. I think Hot Dog's gonna take it over Kelly. I don't care what Miss Two Jits has to say. Wolf here with Hot Dog Workout Phase 1. Now, Hot Dog's challenge is all about losing body weight, losing fat, toning up, building a healthy motor, metabolic motor. And so we're gonna be doing more metabolic conditioning in terms of the way we structure this workout. It's gonna be a really fun workout. It's really set up as a game. So we got a total of 20 rounds, 20 minutes. So that's 1 round per minute. So every minute we have an assignment, and that assignment is to complete a certain number of reps for 3 different drills, and then to rest for the remainder of the minute. So essentially, Hot Dog and any of you following along are gonna be rewarded for completing that work as fast as possible. But you wanna do it in good form. So again, we're gonna use nothing but our handy On It Steel Club and our body weight. We're gonna keep this really simple because I don't believe Hot Dog's ever used a steel club. Some of you may never have used a steel club. So whenever you join in on this challenge, don't be worried about the new tool. We're gonna keep the exercises as fundamental as possible. So essentially what's gonna happen is there's 3 exercises. The first exercise is gonna take the club onto the shoulder. The hands are gonna hold on the handle at any point in time, elbows in, and all we wanna do is squat down, keeping our chest up, and think about elbows close to the knees, okay? Drive up. We're gonna do 8 repetitions on this one side, okay? 8 repetitions of squats on one side. We're gonna follow up with 8 repetitions of pullovers. And all that's gonna do is we're gonna drive the club head behind the shoulder and pull to the front of the body. So this is the position it ends in. Inhale back, exhale forward for 8 repetitions there. After those 8 repetitions, you're gonna go ahead and put the club down. You're gonna take your hands to the ground and work push-ups. So Whether you're working off your knees or your toes, it's all okay. At this point in time, we're just gonna do 4 push-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So that's 1 round essentially. And I wanna complete that round as fast as possible within the minute time frame. Because what happens in the next minute is we start a new round. We got up to 20 points that we can score. And ultimately, once Hot Dog kicks this challenge butt, we're gonna see him score a 20 out of 20 on this workout is ideally what we wanna see. And ideally what we want you to do too. So let's just go through this and see what it looks like, okay, if we put it into practice. I have my handy dandy stopwatch. I'm gonna go ahead, put that on the ground and get my club ready to do a couple rounds with you. And you're just gonna continue this process for up to 20 minutes. Now, chances are, as I get tired, or as you get tired, you're gonna need to take a round off to recover. So whether that takes 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 8 rounds, 10 rounds before you need to take a break round, it's up to you. But ideally, again, your goal is to score 20 points, 20 rounds, finishing them all within the minute, and then you pretty much are ready to graduate to the next workout. Phase 2 will be coming soon, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna start the stopwatch. Ready, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take the club up to my shoulder, and I'm gonna squat down and up, all the way down, all the way up. Now we're gonna do this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go to pullovers. So on this same side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna take that club, put it down, step back and work 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was 35 total seconds. I get to rest for a little over 20 seconds before I have to start over again. So I'm just gonna catch my breath. That didn't seem like it took a long time, but what's gonna happen is 8 squats times 20 is 160 squats. 8 pullovers times 20 is 160 pullovers. And 4 push-ups times 20 is 80 push-ups. Ready for round 2, here we go. Second round, 8 squats. 1, 2, all the way down, all the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pullovers. Now, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 4 push-ups. Put the club down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's 2 rounds we just went through. I got a 25-second break before I have to start the next round. That's really a little light for me, but depending upon your conditioning and your ability, your strength to do the drills, you may want to add a couple reps or drop a couple reps. That's okay. You should be working a timeline of being able to finish the work somewhere between 35 or 45 seconds for each round. If you do that, you'll be able to sustain and keep on going. Again, remember, 20 rounds, 20 points, that's your goal. I want to see you complete that.